Right. Next. I want to see if Majima's gone up back to his place up in the park. Actually. Sorry. There was an accident in Purgatory, right? All of our customers left to check out the scene of the accident, and now our club is empty. Never mind the casualties, it's bad for business. You know what's good for business? Cute anime-looking waifu. I like. She's pretty. She's very pretty. Anyway, right. Enough of me being weird. Let us venture forth. Find a one-eyed shirtless man stood in a park. Just to see if there's a different cutscene for it. I doubt it, but you never know. Oh, don't we have Vincent to finish as well? Well, I'll finish Vincent as well. We can do that. We can do both things. Yeah, Beef Eater. Beef Eater is a gin drinker's gin, enjoyed in 170 countries all over the world. It's very famous as a cocktail base for martinis. Nearly every bar has at least one bottle of this gin. Characterized by its firm flavor and refreshing taste of citrus, it's my go-to for gins and tonic. Gin and tonic, even. Funny. Would you like another? Well, if you're offering, we'll try the Sky Vodka. Fine. This is a famous brand of vodka. I have never heard of it. It is a very stylish bottle design, as blue as the Californian sky. Its pure and smooth taste is created by the unique process of distilling and filtering multiple times. Perhaps that's the secret to their true popularity. I highly recommend this drink. It's practically everywhere in the States. Fair enough. That's probably why it's in Japan then. Whereas I'm just gonna sit here with my scotch. Possibly scotch. By the way, for those of you who've never seen this glass. Japanese whiskey glass. Made by a Japanese artisan somewhere in Japan. Supposed to be, well, it's fire. Red base, fire underneath a starlit sky. Love this thing. It's beautiful. Piece of art. Doesn't make the whiskey taste any nicer, but it's nice to look at. You're mentioning whiskey. Oh well. Let's have a glass of Kiwami. We're playing Kiwami. We should drink Kiwami as well. What could possibly go wrong with this situation? Oh wait, I have work in the morning. Right, so we've done that. We don't have to play darts or play pool anymore. This is a win. Let's go and talk to Majima. If he's even in this park. I wish to know. Hello. You're not Majima, but you look interesting. You're carrying all the homeless guys out in ambulances. And they were found everywhere. They haven't found everyone in the park yet. Well, it's fine. They're mostly alive, I think. There he is. Hey, Majima. Hey, Kiryu-chan. You doing all right? Yeah, thankfully. Looks like the old strength of yours is coming back by the truckload. What about you? You seem pretty relaxed. I've got a lot going on, actually. Don't really feel like fighting you right now, so why don't you just run along? Alright. See ya. Okay. I love the fact that we can just find Majima and Kamurocho and have a chat without fighting. It's awesome. Kiryu, I spotted some suspicious gang members wearing blue jerseys. They took off west. They said, let's meet up at the park. Now I'm guessing that means the children's park. You should hurry. You're not Majima, but you look interesting. Ezio chat up line engaged. Bold of you to assume that I know how to chat up women. Ask any woman who has ever stopped by this chat. I now have no idea what I'm doing. They say things and terrify. Like those nice men with the white coats show up every so often and put me in a fun padded room that allows me to run at the walls and not get injured. He even gave me a fancy coat. No sleeves. Weird, but you know. There we go. How are these guys feeling so much easier? There you go. That works. Yeah. Excuse me, gentlemen, you appear to be douches. Please stop beating up that poor man and go away. Also, your poofy jackets look ridiculous. I apologise to that schoolgirl I was talking before who has apparently got a boyfriend in this gang. Oh, also, sorry, I didn't notice. Hail, Kev. Welcome. Yakuza 8. The whole series is revealed to be the delusions of a section Majima. Oh, poor Majima. That is possible. No, that'd be a spin-off, or it'd be a mini-game or something. Like Five Nights at Freddy's, you'll just go into the arcade and you'll sometimes get a mini-game where you're playing as Majima running around a mental hospital punching up many Kiryu-chans. Actually, that sounds like something RGG would probably do at some point, but you never know. I can go in there. There we go. I'm sorry. Well, you should be. Wait, where am I even going? Oh, that's the children's park. We're going to leave those gentlemen to their own devices and go this way instead. This is the plan. Yes, we shall go and do a thing. The schoolgirl with her funny socks. Leg warmers? Maybe leg warmers, or they're just funny socks. I can never tell the difference. Then again, I'm not a mass bastion of fashion, though this jacket is amazing.
Huh? お前らがサイの河原から連れ去った女の子だ。頭おかしいんじゃねえか？知らねえよそんなガキのことは。俺らはホームレスを殴りに行っただけだからよ。やっちまうぜこいつ。さっきはちょっと暴れ足りなかったしな。一丁遊んでやるよ。おっさん。
There you go. 32 or whatever it is now old timer. You have a golf club. You die first. Oh, you've got a taser. Oh no, you definitely die first. How can we do this? Oh, that's what happens. Oh! Woo! Not the most gruesome one I've seen. Yeah, that works. Oh, blimey, that's a lot of XP. Lightning Fist, here we come. That was straight up from Bruce Lee. Yeah, I get the feeling it was. Or Cowboy Bebop.
お前ら本当に遥かを知らねえのか。
はい。俺らはチームでも下っ端ですから。でも白の連中なら何か知ってるかもしれません。
白いギャングか。
そうです。奴らならその辺にたむろってますから。本当すいませんでした。
They change their tune really quickly when they're beaten up, don't they?
勘弁してくれ。俺らは遊びのつもりで行っただけなんだ。ホワイトエッジの奴らに聞いてくれ。
Okay, have fun. Where am I gonna find the white dude? He looks like one. But first we should... Oh, actually, first we should upgrade one of our abilities. Which is, well, I think the Lightning Fist is where our passions must lie. Alas, we are a bit short. That's unfortunate. Snatching Strike. After certain finishing blows, grab an enemy again and deliver a savage strike. This uses up the heat gauge, usable in heat mode. Cool. Right, we shall also save the game. Let's face it, we've done quite a lot since we last saved. Actually, I don't think I've actually saved since we started the game, which would have been really bad if I'd had a power cut, because I would have lost my progress in Mahjong. This was a mistake. But, well, as is this, but I'm afraid this will have to be continued next time. Alas, time flies when you're having fun. And as much as I want to continue, yeah, I've got work in the morning. Oh, there we go. All right, let's switch over the desktop to no. Oh, whatever. I've named that wrong, but that's fine. I can live with it. There we go. Also, that intro music, it's growing on me. I don't think it's going to replace the Yakuza 0 theme in the intro, but it's definitely growing on me. I might find the full version of that. But anyway, there we go. Another evening of Yakuza. Some achievements gained in Mahjong. Thank you to Flockit and chat for helping me out with getting all the settings. Well, mainly to Flockit for getting all the settings put into place, so I should be able to get through the Mahjong a bit easier than previous. We've got one of the two hardest completion points in the game done. Now we just have to work through the rest of them. We've done a bit of story. We've beat up Majima. We've got a trophy for beating up a random Mad Dog Majima in a fight. That was fun. Wish I could have beaten him in Dragon style, but I'll take what I'm given. And now we've got no more Majima until whenever he next appears. We'll have to get through more of the story, I suppose. That's a shame, but hey ho. In terms of sub-story, well, no, sub-stories, I don't know where the rest of them are. We'll find them, I'm sure, in the later chapters. Mini-games, we're getting there. We are working on Mahjong. I might start doing a game of Mahjong every stream. I don't know. I'll think about it. I might do it as a warm-up thing, just because I need to try and find time to sit down and do it, and it's a bit harder than minute in normal life, so I might spend a bit of time each stream doing it. I apologise in advance for those of you beautiful people who don't like Mahjong, but at least, if nothing else, I can make it a just chatting section of the stream where I can just, well, chat with chat as we play through Mahjong, and I try and figure out what the dickens I'm doing with half of it. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I'll figure it out as and when. But with that said, time to wrap this show up. So, if you're new here, hi, I'm Ezio. It's a pleasure to meet you. If you enjoyed what you saw, well, I'd really appreciate if you hit that follow button, but the decision will always be yours. If you ever want to catch me live, well, I stream here on Twitch every Thursday at 8 o'clock UK time and every Saturday at 2 o'clock and 7 o'clock UK time. Though I should say, times are changing. Semester 2, well, the Christmas break is almost upon us. The last day of teaching is the 17th of December, so after that, I will be able to go back to our original streaming format, well, sort of similar, 3 times a week. So Tuesdays will be back next semester from January till March. I'm in class on a Wednesday, which means we've got Tuesday streams back. Marvellous. So we'll see how that goes. But otherwise, yeah, watch this space for the stream times. I think Thursdays are still going to be at 8 o'clock, but we'll see. Honestly, that's a pretty good idea to switch up to just chatting. I mean, what you mean in the which categories? So when we're playing Mahjong, I just knock it over to just chatting and then chat away and then move it back. I might do that. I might do that, or maybe I'll just keep it to Yakuza 0 and whoever's in chat. Hey, if you want to have a chat with me while we sit there and play Mahjong, by all means, and at least it makes it a bit more entertaining than me just constantly going, right, well, I'll get rid of that junk, and then we'll go with 1, 2, 3, there we go, 5, 6, yes, 7, 8, no! Bang! As the game decides to punish me for being, I don't know, a dingus. Actually, in fairness, most games punish you for being a dingus. This game feels really mean with the Mahjong, though. Anyway. With that said, I think that's everything. Everything apart from a thank you. No, hold on, I've tell a lie. If you ever missed any of these streams, if you ever want to catch up with our run of Yakuza Kiwami so far, you can find a link. Well, you can find all these streams, first of all, in the VOD section of this very channel. You can also find a link to the YouTube archives in the panels down below, containing playlists of every game, every journey, as I call them, that we've ever been on this channel. We are at the start of our Yakuza franchise run, my friends. We have completed full platinum Yakuza 0. We are now in the beginning, well, midpoint, I might say midpoint, of Yakuza Kiwami, our 100% run. We're not doing it on Legendary, we're not going for platinum because of various bits and pieces. We're doing 100% run. We were going to do all of the completion list, and we're going to do everything the game has to offer to the point of wherever I decide to. The full completion list, if nothing else, and every sub-story, and we're going to fight Anon, and yes, everything within reason. I really need to find a better way of explaining that. And then after that, Yakuza Kiwami 2, and etc, with various games in between, just to break it up, because otherwise I'd burn out on Yakuza, and I really don't want that to happen. Anyway, I've waffled on long enough, so all that's left to say is a thank you to each and every one of you, be you a chatter, be you a lurker, be you watching live here on Twitch or in the YouTube archives. Thank you very much for joining me on this journey this evening. Thank you for joining me as we have journeyed and travelled and had many fun times with this amazing game. Most of all, thank you for spending a little bit of your life here with me on the channel. It means the world. It always will do, and it always does. And with that said, let's see if we can pay the good vibes forward. Let's see if we have enough for a raid. Let's see if there is, more importantly, anyone on the raid list who is online at the minute. And maybe not. Ba-da-ba-ba. Thing that, though, in fairness, a part of me also thinks that I should probably just call it quits and go to bed, because yes, work in the morning. You know what, I think I'm going to follow through with logic on that one. Shock horror, I know it's me, but there we go. So yeah, I think we'll call it there. So to each and every one of you, may you all have a beautiful evening, morning or afternoon, wherever it is around this whole wide world you are. And as always, until our paths next cross again, the Vortex awaits. I'll see you all next time.